In this video, I want to show you how to connect and use CarSim with ECU-TEST. First, I need to create a test bench configuration to tell ECU-TEST which tool I would like to use. I click on New Test Bench Configuration, then click on New Tool Host and choose something from the list of tools I would like to use. In this example, CarSim. In the case of CarSim, there are no other properties to be configured. I save the configuration and select it. Next, I have to create a test configuration to link CarSim to an internal model name. On the Platform tab, I choose a name and select the newly created port from the test bench configuration. In the case of CarSim, no model is chosen. After I saved and select the test configuration, I can load the selected configurations. ECU-TEST starts and connects CarSim and receives the available datasets from CarSim. To create a test case using one of the datasets, I simply drag and drop the dataset into a new package. Now I can add parameters and define values. This provides the possibility to automatically execute the same dataset with many different parameter values. In addition, I can choose which signals I like to record, while the dataset is executed to evaluate them with the help of the trace analysis. In the trace analysis, I can check, for example, that the threshold is never exceeded, or simply plot the signals. Of course, I can access other tools too, like MATLAB Simulink or the connected real-time model to evaluate other data as well. When I execute the created test case, ECU-TEST runs CarSim in the configured way and collects the recorded data. At the end, I automatically get a generated test report which shows me whether my expectations are fulfilled. To execute the same test case with different parameter values, I create a project, add the newly created package, and add a parameter generator. I specify the value range of the parameters for the project and execute the project. Now ECU-TEST runs the same datasets with all configured values and displays the execution summary at the end. With the help of our tool test guide, I can get an overview of all executions. I could compare certain runs, or I could create a heat map to see which parameter combinations are most likely to fail.